Today we're talking about Oprah and The Rock making waves in Maui, the loss of another great entertainer, Warren Buffett, Disney doing what they do, making dreams come true, and more, all in today's episode of The Insight Hour. What's up, Internet? Welcome back. But before we begin, I found this gem for you. Oh, just perfect. Stupid is as stupid does. How did you not see that coming from a mile away? Anyways, make sure you subscribe so you catch all of our world updates throughout the week with our new 3-day episode a week schedule. And let's get right into it.
Oprah Winfrey and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson have teamed up to launch the People's Fund of Maui. This initiative aims to provide financial relief to those affected by the devastating wildfires in Maui, Hawaii.
You know, when I saw Oprah and The Rock were teaming up, I thought, oh, what is this? A new reality TV show? No, it turns out they're doing something genuinely awesome. Here we have an example of two celebrities putting their money where their mouth is by starting the fund with an initial donation of $10 million from the pair. In addition, all net proceeds from the donations will go straight to those impacted in Maui. The fund will distribute cash directly to those who were affected by the fire, and when they say directly, they mean it. Every adult resident who lived in the affected area and was displaced by the Maui fires is eligible to receive $1,200 per month. That's right, a month. They're not just handing out one-time checks saying, good luck. They're providing ongoing, much-needed support. Too bad we can't get our government along with this kind of idea. Anyways, if you or somebody you know has been affected by the fires and are wondering how to apply, just go to thepeoplesfundofmaui.org. Simple as that. We'll put the link in the description.
Jimmy Buffett, the iconic singer-songwriter best known for hits like Margaritaville and Cheeseburger in Paradise, has passed away at the age of 76.
It's a sad day when the guy who made us dream of a tropical paradise checks out. A man who made whole generations want to quit their 9-to-5s, move to the Caribbean, and sip margaritas all day. So Jimmy Buffett was born on Christmas Day in 1946 in Pascagoula, Mississippi. There's, again, this face doesn't pronounce things well. Sorry. Reportedly, he didn't pick up a guitar until his freshman year of college, where he majored in history. He was a little bit of a late bloomer, but once he picked up that axe, man was he unstoppable. His career started in Nashville working for Billboard magazine as a correspondent while recording his first album, Down to Earth, in 1970. His song Margaritaville is so iconic that it got inducted into the Library of Congress National Recording Registry this year. To clarify, that's like the Grammy Awards for songs that are old, but still cool. Buffett's music was even turned into a musical, Escape to Margaritaville, which debuted on Broadway in 2018. He also wrote novels and children's books with his daughter Savannah Jane. The guy was a real Renaissance man, but like a beachy one. And let's not forget, he's also a business mogul. I mean, he turned his Margaritaville into an empire worth $1 billion. That's right, billion, with a B. Bernie Sanders' favorite word, billionaire. All in all, in the Symphony of Life, Buffett played the most tropical of tunes, leaving behind a legacy that will forever remind us of sandy beaches, sunsets, and the simple joys of island living.
Walt Disney World recently partnered with Make-A-Wish to throw a royal bash called Once Upon a Wish. This event was extra special as it marked the 150,000th Disney wish granted.
Well, the House Mouse is out doing what it does best again, making dreams come true while making bank. But let's not be too cynical. This is genuinely a beautiful thing. So here's the tea. Or should I say, fairy dust. So stupid. Ugh. Who writes these scripts? Anyways, Disney invited 50 Make-A-Wish children to its inaugural event, where they were treated like royalty for a day. They got to meet over 30 princesses and characters. It's like a Disney fan's dream without all the long lines and overpriced churros. Those churros are worth every penny, by the way. One of the special guests, Michaela, a 17-year-old from Palm Beach Gardens, Florida, who was diagnosed with cancer 3 years ago, said that every little girl's dream is going to a royal ball. And then it really sounds like she got her wish, and then some. She got to sing a medley of classic Disney songs at the ball, which is basically hitting the Disney jackpot. In addition to the ball, guests were treated to a breakfast with Anna and Elsa from Frozen, followed by the Disney princess meetups and royal makeovers. Even Mickey and Minnie showed up, dressed in their majestic bests. It's like the Met Gala, but for kids, and with less drama. Leslie Motter? Anyways, Leslie, the president and CEO of Make-A-Wish America, says that Disney has been providing hope to Wish kids for over 40 years, and that this event was designed down to the finest detail for Wish kids who love princesses. It's a first of its kind event that will be forever remembered by its families. So, Do you all like it when big corporations use their resources to make a positive impact in society? Or do you think they should stay out and keep to themselves? Let me know in the comments.
A 12-year-old boy named Hezekiah Bernard was found dead in a dumpster in Philadelphia. The police have ruled his death a homicide.
So this is one of those stories that just kind of makes your soul ache, you know? I mean, we are talking about a 12-year-old kid, not some abstract statistic. So anyways, Hezekiah Bernard, or Hezzy as his friends and family called him, was found in a dumpster at 55th and Cherry Street in Philly. A sanitation worker made the grim discovery back on August 23rd. Now sadly, Bernard was found shot in the head, wrapped in plastic, and then covered with a comforter. I mean, what level of inhumanity are we operating with here? It's like someone was going out of their way to win the world's worst human award. And legit just went all out. I mean, Hezekiah was a kid with a bright future ahead of him. He was part of an organization that provided mentorship and safe spaces for young people. Level Up if you haven't heard of it. Reportedly, the young man was polite, respectful, and was always the first one in and the last one out of the community center. He was even planning on joining a new job training program. So this wasn't just a loss for his family, this was a loss for the community and, frankly, humanity. Now, the police are still in the whodunit phase, but they've got no clear motive, no suspects, nada. Even the autopsy couldn't provide much beyond confirming the obvious, that it was a homicide. Luckily, the community is rallying. Level Up held a balloon release event where hundreds of young people came together to honor Hezekiah. They released red, white, and silver balloons into the sky, chanting, "Long live Hezzy." It's a beautiful but heartbreaking moment of unity.
Carrington Harris, a 22-year-old woman from Louisiana, has been arrested on charges of domestic abuse battery and domestic abuse battery with a dangerous weapon. The incident occurred after an argument with her grandparents over her personal hygiene escalated.
All right, the stupid being stupid story. Got it. So Carrington Harris, right? She's just chilling at her grandparents' house in Keithville, Louisiana. Everything's good until her grandpa asks her to shower. Now, I don't know about you, but when grandma told me to shower, I showered. I mean, you don't mess with grandma's rules. That's like the 11th commandment or something. But Carrington here, she decided to go full Hulk mode instead. She began damaging property, turned off the power. It's like she's auditioning for a villain role in the next Marvel movie. Anyways, her grandparents did try restraining her, but she pulled a Houdini and managed to escape. Then she grabbed a knife from the kitchen. Hereinafter, she did the unthinkable. She stabbed her own grandfather in the face. I mean, what in the psycho is going on here? Now, her granddad is in the hospital, and the last update we got was, well, there's no update. Carrington, on the other hand, decided to pull a survivor move and headed out into the woods, but the cops found her within a few hours hiding behind a nearby house. She's now cooling her heels at the Cato Correctional Center with no bond. So what do you think? Was Carrington dealing with some underlying issues that led to this violent outburst? And if so, should that be taken into consideration when deciding her punishment? We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But in the meantime, if someone tells your stank ass to shower, shower. And I'm telling you, one of y'all needs one real bad, because I can smell you from here. And my God, it's making my eyes water so much. Anyways, would you look at that? He actually has a watch on for that joke. Interesting. It's time you need to leave. So as always, I love you, internet. Stay weird, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Oh, before we go, if you didn't catch it, Burning Man got flooded, and yeah, it's a wreck. Go watch our short. We just put it out this morning. Bye.